Robertson. You may know me from many years as a longtime broadcast journalist in this country through nightly newscasts over 40 plus years and programs like W5. I'm also a proud resident of Markham, and I'm here today to help us celebrate a very special occasion. July 1st, 2020, Canada's 153rd birthday. And we are celebrating not in the usual way with big parties in parks and playgrounds because of COVID-19, of course. We're here online, connected through the internet, together. And to me, being Canadian has always been about togetherness. Yes, to bring together the wonderful mosaic of multicultural diversity that we have in this country today, and of which Markham is a shining symbol. Yes, we pull together, we stand together, we meet our challenges together, and we will defeat COVID-19 together. And now I'm going to be joined, and it is my pleasure, to introduce virtually a selection of Markham's elected officials and familiar faces to celebrate the True North strong and free, and to tell us what being Canadian means to them. So over to you, Mayor Frank Scarpitti.
Being Canadian to me means being compassionate. As the mayor of Canada's most diverse community, I am proud to see our residents, local businesses, and community leaders showing compassion for each other.
To me, being Canadian means resilience. From the millions of people who come to Canada to build a better life for their family, to the entrepreneur who spend years to turn their innovative idea into a successful business, to people being there for each other in the face of unprecedented challenges like COVID-19, Canadians are tenacious, compassionate, and resilient.
I know that the city of Markham will celebrate in fine fashion, for they love this country. And it's a caring country, an inclusive country. I know from my past visits.
Today, let's celebrate our diversity, our history, and our traditions. Everything that makes our country, the true North, strong and free. From my family to yours, wishing you a happy Canada Day.
Being Canadian means to me inclusion.
Being Canadian means to me innovation.
One of the ultimate characteristics of being Canadian for me is the indomitable spirit of fellow citizens across our diverse society, best personified by Terry Fox and his Marathon of Hope. Happy Canada Day. Joyeuse Fête du Canada.
Being Canadian means freedom. In Canada, doesn't matter what your skin color is, where you come from, what language you speak, or what religion you practice. At the end of the day, you are free to be who you are.
Being Canadian means to me sincerity. I'm proud that as Canadians, we are very sincere. Sincerity helps build a strong Canada. Happy Canada Day.
Being Canadian means to me diversity. Canadians understand that diversity is our strength and that Canada has succeeded because of our diversity, not in spite of it.
Being Canadian is accommodating, and accommodating because we are the most accommodating nation in the world. Even Germany would like to know, how do we have this beautiful mosaic called Canada?
Being Canadian to me means enjoying my pancakes with real Canadian maple syrup.
Being Canadian means to me nature. And what better than Rouge National Urban Park to enjoy?
Being Canadian also enables me to promote multiculturalism.
Being Canadian means to me privilege. I'm proud that as Canadians, we use the privileges we have to help others in need and be a voice for those who cannot speak.
Being Canadian means to me valuing our heritage, whether it's places like Unionville or the places, cultures, and events associated with our Indigenous peoples, or all the many other communities who now call Canada and Markham home.
Canada is the home of many sports. The one I think about first is hockey. Go Canada!
To me, being Canadian means being welcoming. I'm proud that as Canadians, we are welcoming regardless of race, color, age, or gender.
Markham is part of Canada's illustrious history. Its earliest settlers helped create the communities that give Markham the high quality of life that we have today.
Being Canadian means to me freedom. I'm proud that as Canadians we embrace freedom, free speech, free thought, freedom to practice democracy in our own way, ever striving to be fair.
Being Canadian means to me choice. I am proud that as Canadians we embrace being able to choose to be the best we can be.
Being Canadian means to me that we're all part of a community that includes everyone and takes care of each other.
Being Canadian to me means inclusivity. The City of Markham has a long-standing commitment to value, accept, and appreciate all individuals in our community. Inclusivity is the fabric that unites Markham and all Canadians.
Well, what a wonderful compilation of Canadian pride. I'd like to thank everyone for your efforts and for joining us. And now, before we go, I would like to draw your attention to the many other exciting and innovative activities online available right now to mark the City of Markham's virtual Canada Day celebrations. So stay connected with us today and all the days to come. And now, on behalf of all of our guests today, and from the City of Markham and everyone in Markham, and to those of you across the country, have a safe, happy, joyful Canada Day.